So y'all, this man was arrested after arguing with another man over ramen noodles and accidentally killing his 6-month-old son, shooting his baby mom, and killing the man that he was arguing with over the noodles. Everybody meet Marco. Now, Marco, his son, his baby mom, and another man named Damon were all sitting at the house. Now, Damon had ate some noodles, and Marco asked Damon, can you replace the noodles? Because Marco is like, I can't afford the noodles. I just bought some stuff. I'm just asking that you replace what you ate.
I asked a man to simply replace some noodles, some ramen noodles. Because I couldn't afford nothing, because I already bought some. You come eating food in front of her, I just asked you, could you please replace the noodles that you ate?
Him asking that caused a whole problem, and Damon ends up pistol whipping Marco.
I got knocked upside my head with a gun. With a gun.
Marco retaliated, and they start shooting back and forth at each other. Now, while they're shooting back and forth, Marco's baby mom has their baby in her hand, and they both end up getting hit. They're still shooting. Marco's trying to go out the back door. Damon ends up getting hit, and he leaves the scene. Once they both left, police were called. Now, when the police got there, they end up taking the baby and the mom to the hospital because, again, they were both hit. A little while later, they found Damon in his car dead from a gunshot wound to the stomach. While at the hospital, the baby ends up passing from the gunshot wound, and the mom was just grazed, so she's fine. Now, what's confusing about the case is we don't know who Damon is or why he was in the house because Marco says that he does not know him. He'd never seen him up until that night.
I don't know him. I swear I don't know him. Never met him until then.
So I'm assuming that maybe it's someone that the baby mom knows, but Marco doesn't know him. But again, we don't know for sure. Now, eventually, Marco ends up turning himself in, and he had to face the judge. And what he had to say was so heartbreaking, y'all. Like, I could cry. But let me show you.
These include 2 counts of murder, possession of a firearm during a violent crime, assault battery of a high and aggravated nature, and possession of a pistol by a convicted felon. Is there anything you wish to tell me or ask me at this time?
I killed my son. My son is dead. My son is dead. Man, my son is dead. You feel me, man? Like, I got sent in jail. I know I got sent in jail for other stuff, but I ain't malice over ramen noodles. Man, this not a drug deal going wrong, nothing. This not no game, no nothing, man. I'm fighting for my life. You feel me? I'm fighting for my life. I tried to make it out a back door. I couldn't even save my own kid. I'm trying to save them and myself. I couldn't do nothing. It was nothing I could do with him.
Now, you're going to see in the video, you can see that the judge feels sympathy for him, and she considers him a victim also.
This is a very sensitive case and a complex case. And Ms. Sanders, I understand that while Mr. Frazier is the defendant here for the court purposes today, he's also a victim in this case. And I do ask that the Victims Services Office find some way for him to receive some type of services at the detention center.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, they're going to do an autopsy on the baby to determine which bullet struck him, causing him to lose his life. As far as the baby's mom, she's standing by her baby's father because she said that he was just trying to protect them, and she even started a GoFundMe. Overall, I feel like this case is really sad, and I don't feel like he should be charged with murder. I understand that 2 people lost their life, but again, I really believe that he was trying to protect himself, his baby mom, and his child. But that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know what you think about this. Like, comment, and bye.